Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. To the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers who push this truth to the four corners, right? That risk their life to do so, week in, week out, right? The house of David, you know, the Shalom to the elect, the Bayat Yawada, you know, to the brothers and sisters that listen and believe in this truth, say to you Shalom, right? This is Daniela from Trinidad Camp, bringing this small edification video, you know, prior to my last, it's just a follow-up to the last video, you know, just another point I'm going to bring out. The last video, it was about women choosing their men, right? I think the title of the video was these men will are going to die for these women, or somewhere along the line. Okay, so this is just another point here I'm going to bring out. This is a pastor here, but it's not. I'm not going to knock on these pastors here. What he actually saying is a fact, right? So we're going to go into the video, and then we're going to bring out a few scriptures, and, you know, hopefully the video is edifying, okay, to the body, right? So let's play the video.
If I come and tell you I have no money, but I just make love good, I don't care where they say it, the man did not lie to you. He said, I'm broken. Financially, I'm a pauper. But when it comes to loving, I'm all right. And you just run in to this poor man and bring our next poor child in the country who's suffering, who the government had to mind. Come on, and you're talking about, and you want union leaders to come and fight for you and say we poor, we poor, we poor. But the man don't tell you. The man didn't lie to you. I'm not in a position to maintain you. Ooh. Parents, get dread with your girl children. Get dread with your boy children. You hear what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, we are contributing to the demise of our country when they don't get certain skills, and when they come with expectations. They expect people to mind them.
They say church people boring.
Right? So I'm just taking this off of this video here, off of this guy here. Right? So as my last video was about, you know, these women choosing men that are financially not stable. Right? And this is just another point. You can see a pastor brought out there's a song that people listen to, and, you know, I've listened to it also, you know. I mean, it sounds nice, but when you really listen to these songs and you analyze what really being said, is a bunch of foolishness, right? All you're doing is contributing to the demise of your people. You understand? These songs, what they really do, they play on your emotions, right? And it sounds nice and this and that, and right now this message that this pastor gave here is the same thing that this guy Tommy Sotomayor, is the same message that he was telling people, right? And what did the people do? They said that how he hates black women. Apparently now, when you're correcting people now, when you're correcting women, is equivalent to hate. You're hating them. You're speaking against them. No, but there's a problem in the so-called black community, and you know, we call it here at Great Millstone, we call it black culture. And all this is black culture contributes to the downfall of our people. Now, what should happen in these cases with women choosing men is it should be as the old ways. A father should choose a man for his daughter. Why? Because he knows the bullshit that a man is beyond. So he would be able to cipher out and know who is good enough for his daughter. This is why in this time here, there's a lot of failed relationships, a lot of failed marriages. Because why? Women choose men over their emotions and what we would say the worldly things. They would choose a man over his looks, or he might have a little, wearing a little gold or driving a little car. But most of the times, women choose men that are poor and on the streets and about the fast life, right? And they are not financially stable. So or they might choose a man because he's a good lover, or you know, he makes good love to a woman. You know, he gets she a few sweet words in her head and she gone with that. Or you know, he as you would say he gifted. You know, women like men with, I would say straight out, women like men with large tools, right? So a man might have a large rod and a woman will go off for that, right? Have a child with this man and bring a poor child into the man now. He cannot support you. He can't even support himself, right? You chose our next broke Negro. So what going to happen now? He can't support his child. This child that he has with you now, which is his, right? Because it's his seed. He can't support the child. Now you know. Yes, you're going to the government now because this man, he lazy. And you make things even worse. You shout, you're at the man's throat every day. Why you don't get, when you know at times, you know, things really hard, you know, he not getting jobs here, he not getting jobs, but it's your fault. Yo, the Prime Minister said something and he wasn't lying. It is the truth. You women choose poorly. And now this poor guy you chose, right? He cannot support himself. He cannot support your child. He can't support you, right? To begin with, he couldn't even support himself. Why did you lay with this man and give him a child? This is why the responsibility, I always say, should be, the responsibility of choosing a man should be a woman's father. This is why a father is important in the homes, right? If not a father, an uncle, or a bigger brother, right? Because naturally a man wouldn't want somebody who can't support his sister or his, you know, or his daughter. He wouldn't want a man who can't support her. So he would not, you wouldn't even be among that number. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus. This is Sirach 7. I'll read from Read from 21. Read from 22. Right? It says, as thou cattle, have an eye to them, and if they be for thy profit, keep them with thee. Hast thou children, instruct them, and bow their neck from their youth. Hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful towards them. Yeah, don't always be their friend. You're not their friend. Right? Marry thy daughter. It said marry thy daughter. Not your daughter go out and marry herself. And so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter, but give her to a man of understanding. Yeah, don't choose any type of man for her. A man who understands the life and what a woman needs and what a child needs. If he doesn't have it, he would be a man of understanding to know, well, look, I'm not going to have a child with this woman because I'm not financially stable there. So I wouldn't have to be running around and thieving no cables. Right? To be looking for money to buy Pampers. Right? As I saw from my last video. Okay? So the scriptures don't lie. The scriptures tell you how you should live, how you should move with your daughters. You should marry your daughters. Right? Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. Yeah, a woman with no head. A woman with no understanding also. Right? I get to Sirach. Bear with me. Ecclesiasticus 25. Ah, 25 and 25. I won't read from I'll read from 25. I'll read 25 and 25, right? Still okay. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guard abroad. Yeah, don't give her that liberty to be running about and laying down with every man. Be more. This is what the pastor said. Be more strict with your children. Be more strict with your daughters, with your sons. If your son not financially stable, he doesn't have a job to mind a child, don't have him running around with these women. Don't have these women that's running around and choosing what man they want. You see? Let me get read. Sirach 36 and 25. It says Sirach 36:25, where no hedges, there the possession is spoiled, and he that had no wife will wander up and down mourning. Right? And a woman doesn't have a hedge, the possession will be spoiled. And this is what's going on today with these women today. They're spoiled. Because why? They don't have the hedge. They don't have a father to look over them. They don't have men overseeing them. Right? This generation is finished. You know? Alright, we water the scripture says I'm giving water no passage, right? Don't have these women running around. Scripture said, hey, marry thy daughter. You men, it's speaking to the men. You men, you are to watch over your daughter and give her to the proper man. Right? And with that, this lesson has come to an end. I hope it was edifying. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Basham Rakah Kodash, the brothers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth week in, week out, and sacrifice their lives to do so. Right? To the elect, the house of David, Bayat Yawodah, and to the brothers and sisters that believe and listen to this truth. This is Daniela with another lesson. Hope it was edifying, right? I'll say shalom until next lesson.